Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Cempaka Natasha binti Abdul Ghaffar from BA1193E. So today I'm going to talk about online bank transfer. I'm going to tell you guys about the advantage, disadvantage, also about instant transfer and how to do it. So let's begin. Can we agree that nowadays we can do literally everything under our finger? We can find and do everything through the internet. And one of it is online transfer. So what is online transfer? Online transfer is transfer funds from one account to another through the system. Also, amount transferred instantly to beneficiary account upon confirmation and successful transfer. Online money transfer is where the old-fashioned concept of wiring money converted with the modern technology of electronic fund transfer, or we call it EFT. We probably use EFT all the time because it's simply completely electronic ways of transferring money from one bank account to another bank account. We used to make payment for shopping, pay bills, online purchases, and others. Some of you guys might not understand with the concept of data is exchange but paper money is not. Like, what is that? So, for example, using a debit card at the store is transfer money from our saving account into the store banking account. So, when we purchase a thing for the store using a debit card, our money in the saving account will automatically deduct and it will go into the store banking account. Like for the second example, direct deposit payroll move money from your employee bank account into yours. That means every month when you receive your salary, it's not mean that the company or the boss itself transfer the money, but it's had from the bank. And rather than do the old way paycheck, we use a deposit payroll to help transfer your salary every month. So the company or the boss itself will personally go to the bank and instruct the bank to transfer the fund. So online transfer can be done by several ways, which is internet, ATM, and phone banking. So there is 6 advantages of online banking, which is open checking, saving, and other account online, transfer money electronically instead of writing check, safer than traditional banking, speedy process, deposit checks using a mobile device, and transfer fund easily. So I will tell one by one the detail about these advantages. So the first advantages of the online bank transfer is open checking, saving, and other account online. So basically, this means that we can check our account through the online bank transfer. You can keep an eye on your transaction and account balance all the time. Next, we have transfer money electronically instead of writing check. This way is fast and efficient. So funds get transferred from one account to another very fast. And you can also manage several accounts easily through the internet banking. The third one is safer than traditional banking. So what I mean by this is, example, on the traditional way, we have to go to ATM to bank in our money. So by doing that, we actually expose ourselves to hazard, which may lead to being robbed or lose our money. Especially in this pandemic, we might expose ourselves to a virus. So the fourth one is speedy process. Why is speedy? Because it's available all the time. You can perform your task from anywhere at any time, even at night or on holiday when the bank is closed. So the fifth one is deposit check using a mobile device. So you don't have to stand in the queue to pay off your bill. Also, you don't have to keep all the receipt of your bill, as you now can easily view your transaction. All you can do it in the device. Last but not least is transfer fund easily. I don't really have explanation for this one because rather than the old ways, we have to queue to the bank and fill some document. This way is more effective and it's more easy to be done. Next, I'm going to talk about disadvantages. So the first one is hard to understand. So someone might find this a little bit difficult, especially for someone new to the technology. So because there's not many websites that serve an instruction on how to do it. so they might find this a little bit hard for them. So the next one is high risk for security of transaction. So if you are a seller or someone who exposes your bank account, your account information might get hacked by unauthorized people over the internet. So it's not safe to give your bank information to random people. Remember that. So lastly, can't access if server down. So this is one of the things that usually happen. Okay, it might happen because of internet connection or the website itself in maintenance. And also sometimes at ATM or ATM maps merge near you serve down due to the high usage of other users. So if you really need a cash that time, but the serve is down, it might find it really difficult to go on. Okay, done with the disadvantages. Now I'm going to talk about instant transfer. So what is instant transfer? Instant transfer allows funds to be transferred from a customer's saving or current account to another saving, current loan or credit card account immediately. So the beneficiary account number and fund will be displayed. Upon keying the beneficiary account number and fund will be made available immediately at the beneficiary account. Now I'm going to tell you guys about what the difference between interbank gyro and instant transfer. So interbank gyro or IBG is a delayed fund transfer without ventilation on the beneficiary account number and names. For instant transfer, it allows you to review the beneficiary name upon submitting the account detail to ensure that the account that you transferring fund to is correct. And the fund transferred are available immediately, real time, in the beneficiary account upon confirmation and successful transfer. So please make sure that before you transfer, the information that given is correct. And because this is instant transfer, once you make the payment, it immediately goes to the owner account, so you cannot get it back. But for interbank gyro, it's a delayed fund transfer. It means it took a bit more time than instant transfer, but you cannot see the beneficiary account number and name, so it's a bit difficult. Now I'm going to teach you guys step by step on how to do online transfer for Bank Islam user. So the first step is go to Google and search Bank Islam, or you could directly go to the website www.bankislam.biz. Then click on the website. As I show, make sure the name of the website is same as I mentioned before, and then wait until this pages out. Then you can see there is two options there. It divided into two categories, which is internet banking login and first time user. So what is the difference between these two? So for internet banking login is for user that who already had an account registered for online banking, and for first time user is for user who had Bank Islam but did not register it for online banking. So if you new here, you probably need this information, which is if you are Bank Islam customer and want to do the online banking, you also need to register on this Bank Islam IB platform. Some conditions need to be met to register. Account type is sole proprietor or individual, must 18 years old and above, have a debit card or Bank Islam ATM card, has a PIN number from Bank Islam ATM debit card. Okay, important. This method only successful for Bank Islamic bank account owners. So if you have all the information given, then you can start out to have online banking. So here how it does. Believe me, it's simple. Okay, so how to do? First, click first time user, And then read the term and condition. If you agree with it, then tick. Then tick. Fill the blank with your bank information, such as ATM card number and PIN number. For the registration, fill your name, IC, password, email, phone number, private word, private image for secure. And 3 random questions. Remember, you need to remember the answer for each question because it's important. But the 5th one is submit and wait for confirmation from the bank through SMS. Last but not least, you're done. And now you can log in to the Bank Islam. So when you done with it, you can go to the first page back and click on the internet banking login. Then you will find this page, so you have to log in using your username and password that you just made. Oh, and please make sure that your private image and private word is right. So if you confirm with it, you can tick the acknowledge and enter your password. And once you get in, you will see this kind of page. You can see there's a lot of function in online banking. And for example, if you click on account summary, you can see the account balance and also account number. So this is how to do an online transfer. First, you need to go to this page and fill the from account and put a fund transfer type, and transfer amount is for how the total you want to give to her, and the recipient account number, you could put the account number of the owner. And please make sure you click on open recipient because the favorite recipient is someone who you already customized the number account as your favorite. And recipient reference is to what you want to put. I put as the name of the owner. And other payment details, you can put any random stuff like the notes that you want to say, like duit makan or shopping. And then you can either want to put or not the recipient email. If you want a message or like the receipt, you can put your email there and Bank Islam will send the receipt. So once you're done, you will get this kind of details, and make sure the detail is right to who you want to send, and click on the TSC and you will receive an access code from your phone number like this 912968. Then type on that. Make sure the code is right because if you do wrong, you have to do it again. And wait. And wait for the code, and done. You will see that there's word of successful, and also you will receive a message that confirm that you have success. You can screenshot and give it to her. And you can also see the account balance. Thank you for watching.